Thought it was about time to make a new video. Um, Considering we were waiting on some parts of the previous project, I thought it was time to get stuck into this, which I've spent about last week and a half on. It's my EB Falcon station wagon that I'm doing up as a XR mock-up. Got the XR nose, needs a couple of repairs. XR headlights. Already fitted the XR side badges and Tickford logo. Got clear BA indicators to go in the side. Go in the EFEL clear indicator taillights in the rear. Front end has been completely rebuilt using slotted rotors, EBC red stuff pads, all new ball joints, bearings, Super Pro bushes through everything, new steering arms and tie rod ends, and new sway bar links. Yeah, the whole front end is all brand new. The K-frame's all fully painted. AU motor that I've cleaned up and painted for it using EFEL ancillaries and log manifold with the XH long reach tensioner, which is now an obsolete part, so yeah, hopefully that one will last me a while. I've also got a full set of stainless braided brake hoses to go in it. Brand new universal joints for the tail shaft. Converting it to manual, it was auto. Haven't decided yet on rear diff gears. I was leaning towards 345s, but I do want to tow with this a fair bit, and 345s, it'll rev a little bit high in fourth gear because you can't really tow heavy loads in fifth. So I'm leaning towards a 323 LSD setup now. And speaking of towing with it, that's the intercooler I've got, so yes, it is going to be turbocharged. I'm actually taking the manifold and turbo and dump pipe and wastegate off of Project Little Ratty. That's a HDI, from memory I think it was 700 by 400 by 70 or something, can't quite remember. But yeah, that's a little bit of a hint for you as well, is Little Ratty is getting a change of direction. It's getting a different power plant set up, so I'll make a video on that a bit later. So yeah, this thing's getting all the turbo set up off a Little Ratty. Running the BAXR copy rims, they're the proper E-series offsets, so they don't need spacers. And I've got a full set of 5 of them. It's got full Fairmont wiring harness in the engine bay. And it's the original dash out of it, but I've also put in the full Fairmont wiring harness in the dash with all the Fairmont electronically controlled heater box and climate control and all that. Steering wheel column. I've still got to tap in the extra pieces I need on this harness to run cruise control and electric windows and that. I've actually converted the front two doors so far to electric windows and fitted the Fairmont locks with the courtesy lights and the switch in there. So that's all done. Got the full Fairmont interior here for it. Fairmont door trims and seats and all that sort of thing ready to go in. Like, it's a full swap basically. I've got to send the rear seats off because it was a sedan that I wrecked for all the stuff. I've got to swap the Fairmont sedan materials and bolstering on that onto the wagon's frames because they are different. Also got the amp wiring there I've got to run. Going fairly full on with the ICE on this one. Going to be running a hopefully 6, maybe 6.5 inch double DIN head unit, DVD and all that. And then I'm going to have a 15-inch flip down monitor in the roof for the rear seat passengers. As you can see, the roof lining's got to be redone, so I'll get that done at the same time. I've also got courtesy light set up out of a territory to go in there. Got the amp and subwoofer. The subwoofer is going to be mounted in here. I've also fitted the electric solenoid for fuel door release. Basically, yeah, I'm making it a full Fairmont wagon with XR front. Also for the rear, I've got all new Super Pro bushes for all the springs and pads. Slotted rotors with EBCs again. I've also got a third row seat to go in it. So, yeah. It should be a pretty good thing when it's done. Basically, once I've got the interior put together and the rear end sorted out and got the gas tank ripped out, new fuel tank in, basically got it to the point that it can start run and drive under its own power, I'm going to put this one aside again and get stuck into a couple of other things, and then hopefully around about August I'm going to get a roadworthy and put this one on Club Reg, and then I'll be able to do all the turbo stuff once it's actually, you know, on the reg, because yeah, I can't be bothered organising the extra expense of engineering for a turbo setup. Really can't be bothered with it, so it'll be fine as it is. If I get pulled up, I'll just pull the turbo stuff off, put a stock manifold and cat on it, take it to get it cleared, and put it all back on when it's cleared. Yeah, rules are there for bending. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. Another couple of days, once I've got the rest of the wiring sorted out and all the carpet and seats and things like that in, I'll make another video. And yeah, hopefully end of next week maybe I might have this thing fired up. But yeah, till then, have a good one.